this is what I listed today. Guess what? Within 20 minutes it sold.
From hashtag one a day to hashtag what sold, this sold almost immediately, 20 minutes. And it always makes you a little weary because, as I mentioned in my post yesterday, pricing something that's very specific as far as like color and what people are looking for, it's really hard. And the value is in the color. So describing it accurately, showing the details of what it has only makes it more valuable, and maybe I underpriced it. But whatever it is, I'm really happy with what it sold for. So let's get started. So I had 4 sales on eBay yesterday, which is great. My cost of goods for everything was $8.75, and my total sold gross value is $144.22. So super great margins again. But this is not the norm. This is just like, you know, a day in a life. I really need to stretch out of my comfort zone of buying things super low because I should be making better choices like that sell faster, but also, you know, have to put a little bit of money in to make a bigger profit. I'll get there eventually. So all my sales were on eBay yesterday, and this was the first thing that sold. It was the purple insulator that I shared yesterday with my hashtag one a day. I picked it up for $8 about a month and a half ago, and it sold for $79.94. Now, not all insulators are created equal. The most common are aqua. However, there are certain ones that do well. But if you pull up a sold listing for insulators and sort by the highest price, it's mind-blowing. This is small potatoes. So the remaining items each have a cost of goods of 25 cents. So that's not bad at all. First up is a Hello Kitty little stationery set. It features Kathy Bunny on it, and there's a little notepad and stickers. I believe it's from like the 2009 time frame, so not vintage, but getting close. As mentioned, I picked it up for $1.25, and it sold for $9.22. We have this cute little UNESCO train ornament. I picked it up in a lot of ornaments last year, so roughly 25 cents in it. It sold for $5.12. I would not be picking this up on its own, but since it was part of a lot, it was very easy to list and obviously very easy to ship. And the last item that sold, I just listed on Monday. It is a vintage shiny bright with white mica stencil, and it says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Seems like Happy New Year items are definitely more popular with shiny bright, so definitely be on the lookout for those. And this color is super desirable as well. It is like a magenta pink. I had 5 watchers on it when I went to bed last night. I was so tempted to send an offer. I was like, I'll send one out tomorrow if I have no sale. And I woke up with one. I picked this up for $1.25 back in January, just got it listed Monday, and it sold for $49.94. Telling you, Christmas sells all year round. And it doesn't even have to be perfect. There's a lot of chip paint on there. Just note it in the listing. People are expecting that kind of patina on an ornament. So that's what sold for me today. Let me get this packed, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.